Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today. I'm trying to figure out why everything looks so crooked, but it shouldn't. I don't know. Well, anyway, today we are going to work on another Frenchie. Today's prompt is best friends. So that's what we're going to work on today. And here is my best friends. This is an AI image that I found somewhere. And I just thought it was cute and fun. And I missed a little spot. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna use this paper. Let me get it trimmed up. Once again, I kind of know what I'm doing, but kind of don't too. So we'll see how it all works out. Oh, my light was on. I think I need to put new batteries in. You can't hardly see it. How are you all doing today? I'm here. That's me today. Here. A little bit better than yesterday, so that's good. Alright. I don't know why I inked around the edge of that. I gotta cover it up. And I didn't put this upside down. I need to refill it. I did buy me some. Maybe I should put some in there real quick. Because I did buy some. When I went on my little shopping trip with my birthday and Christmas money, I bought me some. Maybe I won't, because I always have a hard time getting these off of here. There they are. That's not working very well. Maybe this cutting will work better. Nope, I can't get a hold of it with these either. Nope. It's got an arrow saying go that way. Oh, okay, well maybe that'll work better. Well, I wouldn't have started this if I'd have known this was going to be this hard. Okay. Let's get some in there real quick. Okay, this is being difficult. There we go. Now it should be easier for the video. Get that big old air bubble. And I want it in this corner. I was testing ink yesterday on the back of this, but it's no big deal. Sloppy with my glue today. don't like to cut through that real wet glue with my scissors. Oh, I didn't do that very good. Oh, I really didn't do that very good. There we go. That'll work. Okay, now let's ink around this real quick. If I wasn't recording, I would print this paper and do this over again, but I am recording, so maybe I should turn it off and start all over, but I don't think so. I don't think it's that bad. We're just going to keep going. You're probably looking at it going, what's she talking about? And I do have a cough drop in my mouth. I hope you can't tell, but my coughing was getting kind of bad, so I decided I didn't want to be coughing the whole time I was talking. I got a lot of glue there. I'm going to get that off. I know that's not a lot of fun to sit there and stare at. I'm not starting out very good today, am I? Today is my hubby's birthday. His friend called and asked him to go eat lunch with them. Well, he asked us, but he's like, no, my neck doesn't feel very good. Well, you can come. I was like, no, I don't feel very good. He's got a UTI. He went to the doctor yesterday and got medicine, but he's still not feeling very good. And he gets some every once in a while, and he gets some really bad. He's got a doctor that he goes to. Is like a infectious disease doctor. He has problems ever since his accident because that's part of the reason he wasn't supposed to live, because he burst his bladder in the accident. His bladder burst open, and so he has some problems. Okay, so these guys, I don't know if I'm going to put them over here or in the middle, so we'll wait. But I kind of want to put this across the bottom, and I think I will. And I think I will wait till after, because instead of, well, look at that right there. That's terrible. I've never used this yet, I don't think. And look how awful that is. Now that's kind of wasting my money, isn't it? See, I think that would look better with them tucked under. But I thought that would look good. So we're going to use that. All right, now, first thing I want to do is get my click stamps. I could not find anything in my stamps. I don't think, I might have, I did find something, but it was real big. Too big. So I'm going to take my click stamps. I know this size won't work. We need to figure out what size. And I'm going to put best friends. I don't know what size. I'm kind of thinking, what is best friends? BESTFRIENDS. So that's, what was that, 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I put these together, just to get sizing, this is 11. It's going to go all the way across. That'd be okay, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, I got a lot to fill up there. Okay, we're going to use that one. I think this one comes out, it's really cute, but it's really big. And it has to go on this, and it separates them a lot. It separates, if I remember right. They're really cute, but if I remember, I don't use it very often because, yeah, the letters are way far apart, and I don't like that. So usually I just hand stamp them, but then you can't get them straight, and I want this straight. And then this one, This is a little bit smaller, but I like the kind of playfulness of this. This one's more serious. Okay, we're going to use this one. I haven't used my click stamps for a while. Used to be every project I used my click stamps, and I haven't worn them out for a while. So, let's find our letters. We need best friends. There's a I and an N. I don't need any of those. Do I have the upper and... I don't need numbers. I don't need numbers. Do I have upper and lower with this? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, duh. I've got them right there. Here's I, E, N, D, and there's a T. Here's an E. Okay. And then I don't need an A. Here's an S. I think that's an upper. No, I think the S is the same, upper and lower. So here's best. So I need an R, a lower R. Every once in a while I'll get a wild hair and I'll get these all organized, and then here's the R, here's the F. Oh, I need another S, don't I, for friends? Here it is. Best friends. And I thought I saw the B. Yeah, right there. Best. Oh, I should have a capital F, shouldn't I, since I have... No. Am I just not seeing it? There it is. Yeah, sometimes I'll decide to get these all organized, and then most of the time I'm like, meh, just toss them in there. I have to get them, like, I won't be able to shut it like this. After I'm through recording, I'll have to get them better than that, get it shut. And when I'm recording and I've taken time the time before to organize them, oh, I'm very happy with myself, but yeah. Okay, we're going to do it on here, and I'd like to use that color, so let me find it. I know I have it. It's not in that stack. Would that one work? I think it would. I bought about 75. Whoa! My chair's stuck. It was stuck on my clip that's hanging on my cabinet door. I bought about 75. See, they were marked $1. Some were $1, some were $2 and $3, but they didn't sell, and I got them, all of them, for $5 at the thrift store. Now, before I go down here, I'll come up here and make sure. See, some of them are not as inky. Alright, I don't know if that one's going to work. And I cannot, there. Just a second. Here's the rest. This one has never been opened. I'm kind of afraid. It looks like it leaked, not linked. Maybe this one? Yeah, that's probably my best choice. It's marked $1 too, so it might not be. My DS fell off. Huh. What am I gonna do, you guys? I may not be able to do it in that color. Let's try this one. This is the same color as that one, but this is the one I had already. This will work. I do better looking at it sideways. Do you guys? Maybe with this though, I might do it this way. I don't know why my D and my S are not they're coming apart. Line it up with the bottom of the paper, maybe. I'm giving it a minute here. That works. Okay, now that works. It's kind of close together. And I don't know why Friends looks so crooked, but now, do you guys know? I'm going to try it, but I don't know if I should. But I'm going to try it because to me, this one is lost. This is called Ink Refresher for water-based. Is this water-based? Oh, I better look it up before I do it, huh? I better look it up before I do it. If you guys know, tell me. Yeah, I better look it up before I do it, though. Yeah, because I don't want to mess my ink up. Okay, let's see. I gotta go right across the top because I got it really close at the bottom. There we go. Put that box of ink on top of my box of flowers that I'm using next. Not your brightest flower out there, your brightest person out there. And I think my daubers are underneath my stickers I put up here that I want to use. Yes, they are. There's something on top of everything, isn't there? What do you do? When you don't have much room, you just make it work, don't you? One of these should be, there's Bernita Bay. mean, I would think these should be water-based, but I don't know. So I'll make sure before I actually spray it. I've sprayed them on my dressings because that's what I bought them for, and it works. It really does. I get a lot more use out of it before I have to re-ink them. But I never thought about using it on other ink pads. Alright, now, I can't reach that without standing up. So, we'll add it to another pile. Why not? Okay, I think that's going to go across the top here. And then I have this. It's the definition of a friend. And I don't know where. I know I got this off of Etsy, but I don't know whose it is. But I do know I bought it off of Etsy. But I bought it years and years ago, so. Yeah, I should aim like, whoa, that just rolled off on the floor. I'm doing a lot of that today. I have this little like basket here. Right before I was ready to hit record, knocked it on the floor. And I just didn't kind of knock it on the floor. I threw it across the floor. And my little, all my blocks went everywhere. So I had to retrieve all those before I could hit record. A little frustrated with myself. I don't remember what that basket came in. Something I bought and it came in it. And you could tell that it was very well used because it's kind of worn out a little bit. Like, just scratched up and stuff. I almost threw it away because it was so scratched up. And then I thought, that is the perfect basket to put all my little things in my little... I'm going to try blocks in. And I'm so glad I didn't throw it away because it works so good. Okay, and I have this, and I thought in here I have a little bitty label. I thought we would stamp that out. But let's stamp the word first. And I don't know what word I'm stamping because I just got out my words and figured there'd be something on here. I don't know. Let's see. There's amazing. That would work. Love. That would work. Memories would work. Friend. Well, we've already got friend on here twice, so we won't use that. I need to drink my cough drop. I've already used that up. Let's do amazing. Does it fit? Yeah, I figured it would. These are teeny tiny words. Okay, and I kind of think we will stamp it on this pink part right here. Or do I want to do it? Nope, I think we'll do it on the pink part. Yeah, I'm going to cover up my ink pad. We're going to use my black. Except for I just threw it there, but it didn't go too far, thank goodness. And yeah, I can do it down here instead of in the middle and not waste a whole bunch. Okay, you got this problem? This is what I do. When it won't stay put, I just put a little bit of glue. Glue it down. There we go. Wipe my stain off here. Put it back so I don't lose it because it's teeny tiny. And the label. Oh, it's right here. I'd like to do it in this blue, but I don't think that's going to be dark enough to show up on here, so I guess we're going to do it in black too. Didn't work so well. Maybe I need to do it the other way around. I think I do. Because I didn't leave room for my label. There we go. So how is your day going? Are you having a good one? Oops, I can't do that because I glued it down. We're having a good one. I started to tell you it's my husband's birthday. Neither of us are feeling very good, so we laid in bed until I don't know what time, and we watched a movie. That was nice. I think we got up at noon. We watched a movie and just took a real easy morning. And that was really nice. Our cat enjoyed it. She's so funny though. She thinks that my side of the bed is hers. Like, she likes to lay up against my pillow. So in the mornings when I get the bed made, I'm not even back around the other side of the bed before she's there. She is just waiting for me to get that ready for her. And I don't think she understands why it takes me so long in the morning. It's like, come on, get it ready for me. I am ready to go to bed here, lady. And I thought, now I'm not sure what I thought about this. Because I'm not sure where I thought it was going to go. Let's do this color right here. Maybe this is not going to work the way I thought it was. See, I was gonna put it like right here, but I don't think that's going to look the way I envisioned it. So maybe that's not gonna happen. All right. We've come to the point where I need to get the flowers out. So I need to unbury them because I've really buried them now. Here we go. Flowers have arrived. And we need pink or blue, I believe. Nothing up there. Those are all felt. Here, this color would look pretty. Maybe 2 of them. This one's kind of doesn't look very healthy, so put it on bottom. That would look pretty right there. I feel like I'm going to need something underneath there. That does not look finished. Does it to you? It doesn't to me. Okay, here is a little pink. That is not the right pink. This is the right pink, I feel like. It would have to go underneath. It could do that, but it's too big, so maybe we're going to stick with that. What about that one? No, it would have to go underneath, but it might work. Yes, because it would just stick out. Okay, now, let me get my brads, my pretty brads. And I think I want the jeweled ones. I don't know. Those might be smaller. Okay, I'll set these down here for now. I don't have enough room on my desk for all the stuff I'm bringing in. Okay, oh, but look at this. I don't know how that would look. Would that look okay? I don't think I have. I have a light pink. Oh, if I could fold that back. Oh, okay, in there. That's too big. Glue on my hand. Okay, I have a light pink, and I don't like it. Let's see what's in here. Well, I think we're going to have to do a blue, because that's really my choices. That or that really light pink. And I like this blue better, so that's what we're going to do. Let's put the flowers in here. And try to get these apart. I have a really hard time doing that. There we go. Wasn't so hard this time. Okay, so those will go down there. Alright, what am I going to put under that? And do I need any more flowers? I don't really, unless I have an itty bitty one somewhere. I'm not really nuts over these. They don't stay. as you can tell, this is all the flowers I have. This is all the flowers I ever got. And most of these, except for these ones that I made, I got during the flower craze of scrapbooking when everybody went flower crazy, was buying milk bottles full of flowers. I didn't get the craze, and so, ew, yuck. I don't have a ton of them. Trust me, this is not a ton. Okay, now, what could I do under that? Maybe, I mean, I hate to grab cheesecloth. I always grab cheesecloth, but I'm not sure what else I could do. I'm just not sure what else. I have some lace here. Oh, here, I have some organza. Let's do that. Let's try that and see what happens. I'm trying to get it out of my little box here. It was trying to bring some lace with it. We could try this organza, glue it on there, and then just have a little bit on each side of it. Let's try that, see how that goes. Oh, something got on my organza. Ew. But that didn't look healthy. Okay, I guess what I should do is decide where I want it and tear it. I think I will tear it about right there. I hope I cut that straight or it's going to tear really crooked. Oh, I didn't cut it in deep enough. That should be plenty. Okay, I did not cut that straight at all. It's very hard to cut straight because it moves on you. Okay, now we'll glue this down. I think we'll glue it on this side. The other side doesn't look very good right there. Okay. Got my tweezers. Where are my tweezers? Right here. And don't want it gooping out, so I'm just going to put it down the center. Because I definitely don't want it all goopy on this organza. Try to make sure I don't have strings hanging out underneath it. And then we'll cut across here. And I hope I didn't cut it too close, because I'm going to have to cut or tear a couple strings out to make it there. That's just right. All right. Except for this side, I need to cut a little bit off because it's got way more sticking out than the other side. All right, let's see how this looks. Hopefully it'll look okay. Am I still recording? Yes. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, let's start doing some gluing down. I'll put this here so I know. Actually, I need to glue that down first, don't I? Because I want that underneath them. I'm not going to go all the way to the top because I want that little tag we made to go tuck underneath it. So they're going to be right there. That tucked underneath it a little bit, not all the way there. That'll work right there. Except I kind of moved it. There we go. Okay. Now these guys, I want to trace around them when I get them down, but I think I can put everything else down. I got a cat hair. No, I don't. It's just a glue hair. Okay, I thought it was a cat. These dogs might not appreciate that, you know? They might not. I got too much glue right there, so I'm gonna... Because I want to trace around that. And even if I get it wiped off the paper, it won't let my pencil then go down there. Okay, let's get this on here. Okay. Paddle. Spatula. Tuck that underneath there a little bit. And then this, I think I will put right about there. And oh, I stuck that organza underneath my glue gun. Okay, we're going to put just a little bit of glue on there and stick that in so it sticks to the glue gun or the glue stick that's in there. And then maybe it'll start. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. There we go. Alright, now, find my pencil. There it is. This is a Distress watercolor pencil. And I'm just going to go around my dogs here. This one is Scorched Timber. I don't know. I'm assuming you could buy this by itself everywhere. I don't know. I got it at the rubber stamp convention in St. Louis. They had them all. I don't know if they broke open sets and you could just... I don't know. I don't know if you can do that or if that was just a rubber stamp convention thing. Because they had all of them. You could buy them separate. And I jumped on buying this one separate. Because I knew this is the one that I would use the very most. And by the time I went to that booth, I knew I should have went to that booth first. Because in past years, I have spent a lot of money at that booth. Well, I mean for me, not. I only take $50 with me, so, you know. But that's been my favorite booth. But by the time I got there, I didn't have enough to buy a whole set. And I thought, well, that's the color I would use. So when I saw that, I thought, yeah, I'll get that. Okay, let me get my... Rubber stamp conventions are great for junk journalers if you ever get a chance to go to one. My other favorite find there was one of the booths was selling packages of stamps, of postage stamps. And they were older ones, too. They weren't newer ones. They weren't anything worth money, I don't think, but they were older. They were ones we like. I don't want to put one that's worth a bunch of money on in my junk journal. But I liked the ones they had. I like the older ones that were the lickable ones. That they're more matte, I think, and I like the art on them better. I like how they were printed better or something. There's something about them I like better. The ink or something, I don't know. Okay, see how they just kind of blend in now? I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Okay. Now we'll finish. I'm sorry this is taking me so long. I can't seem to work very fast anymore. I'll get better. I'll get back with it here. This challenge is helping me a lot. So, if anybody from Junk Journals and Creative Visions watches this, thank you so much for doing these challenges. I really appreciate it. I know they have to take so much time. Okay, now I found in one of my sticker books here. I think I can put that up now. Oh my goodness, everything's a hot mess right now, isn't it? Oh, I can't forget this. I'm about to forget that, and I want that across the bottom. I've got a heart. This is just a sticker book. It's got the sticker release paper. But I have a hard time with it because I've been trying to put my old stickers in it. And when your stickers get old, they don't want to stick anymore. And so some of my stickers are not sticking very well in here. If you use your newer stickers, they'll work fabulous. My newer stickers work really great. Here, I thought this one would look good on here somewhere. Let me get my... But where do we want it? Do we want it over here with this cluster? Like, do we want it right here? I think that looks really good right there. Kind of connects all of those things together. Yes, I like that together. That looks good, good, good. I got this will go too. But I don't think so. And I don't remember, that one of my other sticker books had something, but I don't remember what it was. And I don't think I'm going to need it. I don't remember. I put these in here because these didn't have a zip around. I don't remember. There was something in here. I should have put a bookmark or something in here. Oh, I skipped a whole page in here. I'm good at that. I found that I don't really like using both sides. I don't like them facing each other for some reason. Huh. Maybe it was in the other one. Well, whatever it was must not be getting my attention now, huh? I don't know what it was, so put the ribbon on and we'll be good. Okay. We got to cut it off from where it's damaged. I think that stinks they did that. And then we'll glue it down. Oh, I hope. Oh. Yeah, it'll be okay. I just have to keep it down low. Oh, wow, that glued right at the edge there. All right. I cut that wrong. And that's crooked, but can't do anything about that now either. Let's take this 8. Sure it's working. And I'm going to put just I like to do that. It makes her eyes just kind of come out a little bit more. All right, here we go. Here are our little best friends. Thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. And you can find these challenges as Junk Journals and Creative Visions on Facebook.